Alyssa Milano has lived much of her life under constant observation, and yet even after decades of familiarity, a simple moment can still ignite a wave of reaction online. Recently, a set of older photos resurfaced and quickly became the center of widespread discussion, not because they revealed anything shocking, but because they challenged assumptions people had quietly built over time. As the images circulated, timelines filled with strong opinions, hot takes, and dramatic interpretations, transforming an otherwise ordinary moment into a viral event. Milano has long been viewed through the dual lens of Hollywood success and outspoken advocacy, so when images appear that don't neatly match the public's expectations, they tend to draw outsized attention. In these photos, she appeared relaxed, confident, and unconcerned with outside judgment, which surprised some viewers who expected something more carefully curated. Supporters responded by praising her authenticity, noting that the images reflected a person comfortable in her own skin rather than someone performing for approval. To them, the reaction said more about the audience than about the subject herself. Critics, on the other hand, framed the moment with exaggerated language, suggesting the photos were excessive or intentionally provocative, a narrative that spread quickly because controversy travels fast online. As often happens, engagement outpaced understanding, and the conversation grew louder as context faded into the background. Media coverage amplified the moment further, relying on bold headlines that encouraged clicks rather than clarity. Yet beneath all the speculation, there was no hidden agenda or dramatic reveal waiting to be uncovered. What stood out most was how easily perception can shift when a familiar figure shows a side that doesn't align with a long-standing public image. Milano chose not to respond immediately, and that decision became part of the discussion itself, interpreted by many as quiet confidence rather than avoidance. Over time, the intensity faded, and a different question emerged. Why were the photos labeled controversial at all? Gradually, the focus shifted away from the images and toward the culture of instant outrage that fuels these cycles. In the end, nothing scandalous was exposed, but expectations certainly were, serving as another reminder that when public figures step outside the boxes others create for them, attention is almost guaranteed to follow.